Ooh, the ambience is set. Well, hello friend. Welcome or welcome back to a new Let's Play on the Sometimes She Plays channel. We are going to play Ashwalkers, a survival game. I don't know much about this game. I bought it for a few euros in a second-hand game bin. You know, those are games that have already been played before by people and then they stopped playing it and they sold it back. So it costed absolutely nothing and I was like, okay, let's buy it and see what it is. So all I know is that it's a survival game. It seems that it's pretty short. It's probably between 2 hours and 4 hours, but the story can change according to how you play the game. I don't know if according is the right word, but anyway, the more you play, the story can be different, and there seem to be 34 endings possible. I do not think I'm going to do 34 endings, but maybe if it's a fun game, we'll do a few. Alright, so because the ambiance seems to be a little bit hard, a little bit dark, a little bit gloomy, I turned off all the lights in my apartment. So let's, to set the mood a little bit, and let's start. Alright, let's go. You have to have completed an expedition to unlock custom mode. Oh, that's it, okay. And a tutorial. Do I want a tutorial or do I want to fail? I like to set myself a failure. You know? I hate tutorials. I really do. Okay. Was it a bad idea? Probably. Okay, does it talk or do I have to read? And do I have to read fast? Because I'm not good at reading at all. So reading fast will be pretty hard and pretty annoying for you. Okay. Day 13, almost 2 weeks. The third squad left the Citadel in search of the legendary Dome of Domes. Okay, I have to, okay. The squad members, Petra the captain, Sin the warrior, Kali the diplomat, and Nadir the scout, have been picking their ways cautiously through the deadly, unbreathable, and ash-filled outside air. Oh, no, come back! I couldn't read the end. Maybe it was really important. Ugh. Okay, we are on day 13 on the Ash Plains. What should we do? The game is a little bit laggy. Oh my god, there are so many things written and my screen is way too small. I can't read what's going on. And it's a little bit blurry. Wait, I'm gonna try something. Stay here. No. That's not what I want to do. How? Okay. I hope it's still filming. Can I read? Oh, my game froze. Why did it? Okay, wait. Okay. I don't know what happened. Let's try that again. Okay, can I read now? Oh, this is written way too small to be read on a computer screen. And it seems to be a very hard game. Okay, let's walk. Are my friends following me? Yes, they are. I think I can set up a camp. I have one healthy thing, two foodie thing, two fires. I'm pretty sure I can maybe... Okay, we can set a fire here. I can decide who I'm controlling. Yeah, okay. No, I think I can. Okay, I'm controlling the big guy now. And the big guy is setting a fire. No, the big guy took wood. Okay. So... One of the furthest refugees from the citadel used by Pathfinder to glean meteorological and cartographical data. Okay, one of the beacons containing data on the Dome of Domes should be located here. Okay, so what do I do with this information? Savage painting. This painting was produced no more than a few weeks ago. The symbols of brutality and barbarity are depicted with respect. Could this be a warning of danger to come or a macabre fascination with the wolf? Okay. Oh. The beacon. Several days after leaving the citadel, the square explored an abandoned outpost. The Pathfinder's information was correct. One of the beacons that will guide them to the Dome of Doom is indeed right there. Right here. As Kelly starts hacking the beacon's data, Sins keeps a vigilant watch of the outpost exit, scanning for any potential threats. Meanwhile, Nadir begins preparing the trail the squad will take through the ashes as Petra uses the radio set to contact the operator. The speaker of the rudimentary radio crackles and hisses before the reassuring voice of the operator is heard. Congratulations on behalf of the authority. You've reached the first beacon. Now you must decide on your strategy to reach the second beacon. Okay, so we keep moving, plan ahead. Oh, okay, so I feel like one is the brain, one is the strength, one is more like empathy, and one is like violent, I guess. Keep moving, plan ahead, and hack fast. Every obstacle in our path will be destroyed. We seek then to understand the word and prepare ourselves to meet it. We shall be invisible and therefore invincible. We seek to understand the word and prepare ourselves to meet it. A squad member favored diplomacy and confidence. With optimism and belief in his voice, the operator agreed with the plan. At the next wave, the citadel will collapse. Our hopes lies with you, scouts. Be cunning, be triumphant. The radio signals goes dead, and the squad resume their determined march. Determined. Alright, we are walking. Can't we run? Because it's pretty... Because I can see that some of us are cold and getting hungry. And I got no clue. Okay, some of us have food, some of us have wood. Okay. Okay. Oh, I changed. Okay. Okay. This is already day 14. I think some of us are going to die. and we die. Do I have to try and go some ways? Like... Oh! The wolf. Through the mist, the squad members spy the silhouette of the wolf. The scrawny beast bares its fangs, growls, and moves to attack. Shout to frighten the wolf, run away, attack ahead, light a fire to scare it away, which would make us lose 2 fires. Let's stay optimistic. Did it work? The squad start yelling and stamping, making plenty of noise. The wolf emits a terrifying howl. Suddenly, it leaps at Callie, slashes her with its claws, then disappears back into the fog. Stunned for a moment, the squad leaves the area as soon as possible. Callie has been injured. The squad is discouraged. Alright. Which one of you is Callie? Good job. Oh, you are Callie because you are red and hurt, and you're probably gonna die. We'll find a new home for our people. I know we will. Okay, we need to set camp at some point. Something is going to happen if we don't, I'm pretty sure. Or are we going to find food here? Alright, let's figure out how... Okay, let's go here. One of us is very tired, I think. What's going on here? The campfire. The squad members notice a campfire in the distance. There, a hooded figure can be seen warming his hand. Approach with menace, approach in peace, perform a surprise attack, do not approach. You know what? I'm still deciding to be nice. The squad member approach, raised in the air, hands raised in the air from beneath his hood. The young savage greets them with a smile. Callie enters into conversation with him, and the savage invites them to sit and hit with them. Hit and rest with a watch rotation, or leave. We rest with a watch rotation. We'll be hungry, but we'll be not sleepy anymore. Rested. The squad decides to rest while remaining vigilant. Nadir talks with the savage but keeps his distance. The savage mentions him. A group of savages to the north call the Hound. After the rest of the squad members arise, they all leave without fanfare. And we rested. Okay, but some of us are hungry, and I'm pretty sure cold. So what happens if I do this? A camp. We need a fire. Okay, we made a small fire. Who's hungry? Everyone. Okay, the 2 others seems fine. Is Callie still dying? Or... Okay. What is the encyclopedia? No. I think this is what we find. Okay, we find savage peoples, even though I do not like the term savages. Among the human population from before the cataclysm, some of those who found no place in the dome had no choice but to live outside. There, they learned to adapt to their harsh environment. These people, dubbed the Grey People or Savage by dome inhabitants, have managed to survive by various means, but mainly by inhabited sealed caves, subways, and bunkers. Okay. And we found an outpost. Outposts are advanced positions outside the dome that can be used as relay during their inhabitants' exploration mission and for monitoring meteorological and topographical data. Most of these outposts were built after the cataclysm. I think we read that already. There we distribute the food, and there we have a schedule. And I don't understand much of what's written here. Unprotected. Guard, rest. Oh, we decide who does what. Okay. Okay, wait. This is what we're gonna happen. Big guy. Are you big guy? You are going to guard. You... Who's hurt? I don't remember. You are going to explore. I don't know if that's a good idea. And you two are going to talk together. Okay. Let's see what happens. It's pretty here, don't you think? It's so calming to the soul when the weather dies to silence. You get tired of it, believe me, and that silence can be deceptive and dangerous. Savages are silent. Do you know many people who live on the outside all the time, Sin? Inspect his tunic. You could say that, yeah. Petra has returned from exploration empty-handed. Nice. We're glad we asked you. The squad member noticed drawings on a rock near to the camp. The fresco is primitive, but all signs point to the painting being recent. Alright, so what do? Do we leave? How do I leave this place? Wait, I found something. Sin Arakta. By including a savage in the squad, the captain was considered to have taken a great risk. Abandoned by his peers in the middle of the ash and saved by Petra, Sin is a great asset to the mission. Pragmatic, aloof, and calculating, he is devoted to the Citadel's cause. His inclusion is a chance to repay what he considered to be a debt of honor. Okay. How do I get out of there now? Am I supposed to stay here? Is that the game now? Oh, I found the button. Okay. So we keep moving. Why is one of us cold? Because you went exploring, so you didn't use the fire. Okay. The Ash Valley. Two paths opens up before the squad. To the west lies a territory inhabited by wild animals, if the tracks in the ash are to be believed. To the east sprawl a cold, rugged, winding valley. I don't want to go to the animals, but I do not want to die because it's cold. But I feel like we are not ready for animals. No, wait, I didn't. Okay. Here. I pushed the A button. The squad decides to enter the winding valley. Nadir assures the rest of the squad that this path is safer because it will be easier to hide from any threat. Okay. How do we find food? Because so far... Wait. We'll find a new home. You already said that. Animal tracks can be seen in the ashes. A large pack of wolves pursuing their prey eastward. Dude, you said there were no animals here. Food. Everyone's eating tonight. Okay. Medicine. Okay. We'll take the other two and then we... What now? The hunt. The squad crosses a plain broken up with protruding sharp rocks. Suddenly anxious, Sin motioned the rest of the squad to stop for a moment. Nadir peers around and assures Sin that there is no danger on the horizon. You know what? Sin seems to know what Sin's talking about. He knows these places. Oh shit. The squad decide to halt and take shelter for a while. After taking refuge between two massive shards of rock, the squad members suddenly see a large and menacing pack of wolves crawling around them in a circle. They are trapped and need to find an escape. Shouting didn't work the first time. Let's do it a second time. Oh, we have enough for a small fire. Let's light a fire. Okay. The squad decides to burn all of its equipment to ward off the beast. The fire builds and builds into a wall of flame. The wolf howls in panic. The squad takes advantage of this fear to flee successfully. However, during the escape, they all sustain some injuries. Nice. Alright, I think we have to set up a camp now because everyone is dying, but we can only have a small fire. Okay, let's start a small fire. Let's not every people don't really need to be fed, but people are dying, I think. Who's injured? I think everyone is a little bit injured. Is it? Oh, I can see. Okay, it's the I can see the health bar. Okay. Who's more injured? You. Okay. Then some of you really do need to rest. You need to rest. You are fine now, Callie, so you are going to guard. You gotta talk by yourself, I guess. I really want to send someone to explore, but it means that you are going to talk all by yourself. Let's see what happens when you do. Can it happen like that? Did we distribute? No, I didn't. I think it was because someone was talking by itself. Let's do it again. Petra, stay here. You know what? I'm changing my thing. Why? Okay, you are fine. Go explore. You are exhausted. Sleep. And you guard. I don't know. Now there is a return from exploration empty-handed. Why am I sending you there then? What's the point? During the night, the squad members hear a single piercing scream in distance. In the hour that follows, the silence is unsettling. Why am I sending you outside? What is the point? The fire died. But even though you are cold, you can eat. So let's feast. Wait, okay. You eat. You eat. I don't know why I have two little triangles. You eat. Everyone is so cold. Alright, let's go back and walk. Okay. The hope is neutral for two of them, and one is very defeated. Do we have a plan to find some combustible? We do have a plan. Are we going to? It's something else. We plan on trying. The fact that we cannot run, or that I didn't find how to, is pretty annoying. I guess a little fire on the bottom left corner means it's saving. We're gonna have fire here, aren't we? Look, we found fire and food. Happy? Everyone needs a fire now. Can they die? I'm pretty sure they can die. Can they die of cold? That is something else. There's something here. What is it? Keep walking. What is that? They are dying, like literally. What is that? Fire. Why can't I take it? Okay. Got it. We need to rest again, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's make a bigger fire. Okay, let's make a big fire. And you eat. And then you rest. Well, you don't really need to rest though. You do. You need to rest. You know what? People rest and we'll see what happens. Maybe we die. Okay. Did we die? Petra and Callie find a travelogue. It contains makes for depressing reading. Petra is discouraged, Callie is discouraged. You were supposed to sleep. Why do you end up reading things? Just sleep. That's all we ask of you, to sleep. Okay, everyone is well rested, so we can get the hell out of here. Alright, let's keep walking. Just keep walking, just keep walking. Ouch, I just hurt myself. Next time we have to fight, we'll need to be extra careful. I'm not sure we have enough first aid supplies to treat any wound. We don't have any first health supplies. First health supplies. Scene. Please, keep up. We used it because we burned ourselves while trying to scare the wolves away. My sister is currently spamming me with messages. Okay, the mansion. As the squad enter a surprisingly well-constructed room, Sin steps on the cable. It's a rudimentary trap, which with a muffle clicked. Lock the front door. Wait, I'm gonna see why my sister is spamming me. Sorry, she's driving me nuts. Okay, it was pictures and videos of my cat, so I'm not mad. The mansion, as the squad enters, okay, we are trapped. Are we hurt? Scouts are locked inside the mansion. The sound of hurried footsteps can be heard in the adjacent room. Okay. Nadir is hungry, but... doesn't seem like a very welcoming place. Oh shit. I jumped! The Hound. In the corner of a dusty room are at least 24 figures dressed in wolf pelts, observing the squad with spears and bows at the ready. We are dead, my friend. We are doomed. It's difficult to determine the exact level of their hostility. Direct confrontation is risky. The wolf-headed savage await the squad reaction. Do not draw weapons. Draw weapons. Do not. The squad decides to play for time. The savages calm down a little. One tall warrior orders the others to lower their weapon, then he speaks. You stand on the territory of the Hound. If you can prove the valor of your clan in one-on-one, hand-to-hand combat, you will be welcome. You know what? Let's fight. The squad accepts the challenge. The tall warrior nods, satisfied. I will be your adversary. Who will be mine? This is not a duel to the death. The chosen squad members must display strategy or brute force. The audacious captain, the brute warrior. warrior. Sorry, my English really. Wait. Petra is dejected. This choice could have negative consequences. Could have negative. Could have negative. They're not happy. Okay, so what do we do? Let's go brutal. Sid advances nervously. Sin is determined and angry, almost too hungry. He steps towards the savage, trembling with anticipation. Oh, he's going to kill him. If he's killing him, all the other ones are going to be very mad. Prepare to dodge, strike first. We dodge. Squad member makes ready to dodge the blow. The savage warrior launches himself at his target, but his attacks is easily dodged. Draw him over toward a rotten floorboard. Counter-attack. This one. The floorboard. The squad member carefully retreats. Savage pursues his target, but the floorboard gives way and his leg is stuck. The combat ends with squad members delivering a blow that is too brutal. The savage warrior necks break, the crack ring around the room, the assembly freezes and shudders. This duel was not intended to be a duel to the death. I fucking knew it. We are dead. They are going to end us. Savage glare at the squad, angry with this turn of events. They put away their weapons and ask them to leave. The squad are no longer welcome in this refuge. Oh, I thought they were going to kill us. Honestly, I thought they were going to end our lives. We gotta leave. We are leaving. Good. Take your time. I cannot see what's written on the side. Okay. Day 16. The third squad flees the mansion of the Hound swiftly, leaving the hostile savages behind. The encounter has left the scout with a bitter and glacial taste in their mouth, yet they keep forging on. The journey has only just begun. Okay. Did I finish the chapter or something? Squad seek to communicate with stranger. Okay, I mostly use diplomacy over strategy, combat, and stealth. Stealth? No, I think it's stealth. The squad seeks to communicate with stranger to avoid conflict and limit damage, and then we killed someone. Their preferred method are negotiation, discussion, and bargaining. The squad agree to trust other, privileging discussion, kindness, and conciliation over direct conflict. Okay. Oh, we've been walking. Okay. Day 30. Day 16. Day 30. In search of the next beacon, the third squad is now crossing damp yet verdant volcanic land. Human movement has been observed. I didn't click anything. I don't know what it said. I don't like to read fast. Gonna have to pause the episode to know what was important. I don't. Day 29. The volcanic tundra. How is everyone doing? Are we holding up? We're critically short on first aid supplies. Yeah, but everyone seems fine. He's still red, but you're fine. Large feather, an enormous bird passed this way. It must be formidable indeed to survive in this environment. The squad should take care. We are going to get eaten by a bird. the volcanic tundra. According to data collected from the other beacons, the squad should be able to find the next beacon in this vicinity. Alright, let's walk. The scouts just need to find its exact location so that they can continue their quest to the Dome of Domes. Where is it? I don't know where to go. This looks like a camp. Let's go there. I don't know if they can swim or if it's lava, so we're gonna use this bridge. I'm pretty sure it's a bridge. Where is that thing? Can you walk, please? Why can't I go there? Okay, come on. Keep walking. That doesn't look good. We shouldn't be here. But you know what? We're going there. Oh, it's the bird. The vulture. 50 yards ahead, the squad members spy a strange creature that looks like some kind of vulture. The creature is searching for prey, picking through the ash, disturbing burrows, and blocking their path. We eat it! Food! The creature resembles a bird the size of a man, with a burned body and scattered tuft of feather. It walks on its wings. Preoccupied by its search for food, it has not yet noticed the squad. Lay a trap, attack by surprise, wait for it to leave. Okay, this choice will consume 2. Wait for it to leave, just... let's wait for it to leave! Can't leave, right? The squad decides to wait for the vulture to leave. The squad calmly waits, letting the vulture search and pillage the area. We're fine! After an hour, the vulture leaves. The squad members are frozen to the bones. The squad has gone cold. We are in a volcanic place. I mean, if it's like a desert, it's pretty cold at night, I guess. See? Why are you complaining? Can they go through the water? They can't go into the water. Okay. Walk then. Can you walk? Don't. It's alright. Can I get that? No. Can we get a fire? Oh, it's food. Okay. I'm gonna have to set up a camp, I think. We can make a pretty good fire. Let's make a medium one and let's feed everyone. Well, you're not starving yet. Okay. What do we do? Do we explore? Who needs to rest? They do. Who has the best? Pretty much the same. You go explore. And you two, you can talk together. Yeah, I guess that's why it didn't work the first time. You cannot talk by yourself. I know talking isn't a strong point, so don't feel like you have to keep the conversation, and Hunter. Thanks. I like company and silence too. Taps Sin's shoulder. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Nadir returned from exploration and brought back 2 wood and 1 supply. See? Thank you. A trail of pyroclastic clouds glow on the horizon. The squad member watched the terrifying sight from afar. Oh, they're going to be so sad. No, you good? Okay. Who's hungry? Okay. Why do I have 3 of little arrows? I don't get it. Here, you are hungry. Okay, let's keep walking now. And Nadir is cold. Right. Then be cold. You are allowed to be cold. I don't understand why there are some sort of little moons next to their names. What does it mean? And food, okay. No, Nadir is hungry. Great. I mean, it was exploring, so yeah, I get it. Do I enter this thing, or do I just go forward? I don't think I can get in there. Okay, let's go forward then. I mean, it was saying that the story wasn't really linear, but it feels like there are places I cannot go. The ruin. In an ancient village, the squad reaches a ruin buried beneath layers of volcanic rock and ashes. One building seems more easily accessible than the other. We search. Squad decides to search the room. Inside, there is a little of interest, but the stone roof provides some insulation and much needed shelter from the wind and ash. The squad member can rest here for a while and warm their bones. We rest. The squad decides to rest in the ruin. The squad finally gets to relax a little. They lay down their equipment, stretch, and settle in. They decide to remain awake and vigilant nonetheless, but the refuge provides so much needed rest. So you are rested and warm now. The squad members begin to talk with each other. Kelly guides their discussion, encouraging each member to share their feelings and listen to each other. That night, from beneath their scout's mask, the sound of tears and laughter could be heard. Cool, we are friends now. A few hours later, the squad set off, full of hope. Okay, so everyone is happy now. What are the little moons for? Is it their hope? Ooh, everyone is well rested and is warm. Okay. At the exit to the ruin, the squad find fresh track on the ground, probably humans who are used to walking in the ash. Oh great, we're going to get killed next. Okay. Nadir is starving, but not now, buddy. Oh, Kali is starving too. Can I get in there? See? I'm stuck. Thank you. I am stuck. What is the point of deciding which character I want to play? Where am I supposed to go? I don't know where to go. I'm trying to go, or maybe in the water? This is going to work more. Okay. No, see, I cannot go there either. Okay. We're here. We're gonna get what's there and then we rest, my friend. I mean, we don't really need to rest, but food and warmth. Although, why is Nadir cold? You know? Dude, we just went into a cave, into rooms. Okay, let's put a medium fire. Okay, and let's feed everyone. You eat. You eat. You eat. And you eat. Now, what happens if two of you go explore? You seem fine. Why isn't it working? Okay. You explore. You explore. And you two, you chit chat. Are you sure these mushrooms are edible, Scene? They're not really shouting, eat me. To be honest, cold mud would taste better, but they are very nourishing. I guess it's another new experience for me. Do you really think you got the luxury to be picky here? Petra has returned for exploration and brought back 1 fire, and you brought back 2 food and 1 fire. Okay. Scenes offered to share the remainder of his meal with Petra, but the damp and the ash have ruined the meal even before they start chewing. Scene is starving, Petra is starving. Why did you do that? You were fine 2 seconds ago. And you're not starving. Your food is fine. Nadir is the only one starving. Here. Danger 31%. Oh, I didn't see that earlier. You can also see the weather on the top. Okay, let's keep going. Why is Nadir cold? I'm gonna start thinking that you are doing this on purpose. Shit, I jumped. The vultures. The squad members hear sounds coming from the north. A savage wrapped in swathes of cloth, I don't know, is being attacked by 3 gaunt vultures thirsty for blood. Let him die or save him. We save him. The squad decides to save the savage. The squad launch into action and attract the vultures' attention to them. The beasts notice their approach but give the poor savage, an adolescent, no respite. I don't know what that means. We cannot distract with food, attack head-on, or run away. You know what? We started. We attack. At least one of us can die. The squad decides to attack the vulture. Sin draws his weapon and charges into attack, slashing violently at the beast. The vulture don't let up their own attack for even a second. After a few minutes, one of the vultures is seriously injured by Sin's blade. Seeing this, the other beats a ST retreat. Squad members catch their breath and assess their wounds. And we just leave the teenager there. Meanwhile, the savage has disappeared from the squad's sight. It's okay, you ran away. That's good. You should. We could have taken the meat of the vultures. Because when it comes to food, we are quite short, my friend. That's quite nice, but we need food. Like, now. Keep walking. Thank you. Sometimes they just stop walking. Or they don't want to go somewhere and I don't know why. Food? Curses on this cold that bites right down to the bone. Oh, we've got plenty of food. Alright, tonight we feast, my friends. Okay. Okay, so we can make a pretty good fire. So let's do so. Okay, and we feast. Okay, what can we do? This one needs to rest. This one can guard. And these two can explore. Petra has returned from exploration and brought back 1 fire. Nadia has returned from exploration and brought back 1 food and 2 fires. It's impossible to make oneself heard above the cacophony of the weather. The squad members decide to save their energy and remain silent. Okay, everyone seems to be pretty fine. Let's get out of there. I'm not gonna heal them now. I'm gonna wait for them to be a little more hurt. They're fine. They're just covered in their own blood. They'll survive. They knew the risk when they decided to go out of their homes. I didn't quite understand. I didn't quite understand the story yet. Go! Cross the freaking bridge! I cannot walk at all. Why don't you want to walk? Okay. Why can't I go? Okay. Sometimes the invisible walls and boundaries are strange. Keep walking. Thank you. Keep... Go! Is it my controller that is not working well, or... Because it could be possible. It would really be a pain in my ass, but it could be possible. Oh my god, there are so many things here. I don't think I can take anything anymore. What? Oh, you get more tired because it's too heavy? Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so can I get rid of something? Come on. Come on. Why? Nothing is working. Okay, I set up a kiln. It's okay. Let's make a fire. So you are free of that. And let's feed Petra. You need to rest. You two. And you two just go explore. No. I want you in there. Okay. I feel like you have more chances of finding something if you put several person into exploration. Okay, Petra's returned with 1 fire and 2 fires. Okay, but the squad is engulfed in a thick yellow fog. The air is still breathable, but the stench of sulfur is close to unbearable. Okay, but it's still too heavy in our pockets. So let's start another fire. So everyone is really warm. You know what I mean? No one is cold tonight. Who's starving? You are. You're gonna need to eat too. Okay. We've got new thing on our encyclopedia. We found the black wolf and the gallant vultures. Okay. Can they just all talk? Maybe they'll get more friendly. If they do. And they will be less unhappy with their situation. Let's have a chit chat. I still can't believe your family's ancestral poem actually broke the code. Everything connected easily, I only had to unravel it all. It's like Callie's ancestors somehow did the journey backwards. What? Dragging beacons behind them? I don't believe that for a second. Somebody managed to sneak through the camp? The worrying part, nobody saw them. Oh, we lost our last food. Mean. That was mean. Okay, but are they happy now because they are friends? I want them to be friends. That's it. That's all I care about. For them to be friends. The trap. In the middle of the tundra, a vulture screeches in pain. Closer inspection reveals the vulture is ensnared in a trap made of wooden stake, cables, and ropes. This prey must belong to someone. You know what? We need meat. The squad decides to kill the vulture. An easy task. The remarkably well-crafted trap had well and truly ensnared the vulture. The squad kills the vulture quickly. And then we are attacked by 300 men. Barely minutes later, three savages, swathed in clothes and rudimentary camouflage, appear from the bushes with bows. The arrows are trained on the squad. They demand the return of their prey. We keep it. The squad decides to give... Oh shit, I wanted to keep it. The trap is theirs after all, it's only fair. The squad members retreat and the savage lower the bow. They quickly retrieve the vulture carcass and head off northward. Any further. I didn't click what I wanted to click. And now we are hungry. Great. I wanted to keep it. You know, maybe one of them would have died, but we won't get far without food. Well, you should have kept the vulture. That's what I wanted to do, okay? You decided otherwise, you deal with the consequences of your actions. We are going to starve to death. It's going to be a game over. I'm stuck again. Why am I stuck? Go. Move! Ah! Okay. The track suggests a large number of people on the move, maybe 50, perhaps even 100, most likely nomads. Yeah, that's not scary at all. There's only 4 of us and we are starving. I thought something was... Oh, maybe there. Glowing. Better be food. Oh, there are so many people ahead. Can you see the little black stains there? There are a lot of people ahead. They might not be friendly. They might be mad. We need food. Please tell me this is food. This is not food. We're gonna have to go explore, my friend, and hope for food. But what are you doing in there? Okay? Okay, you know what? Everyone is going to explore. Maybe that's stupid, but we are bringing back food. Okay, this is not a negotiation. We've got food! And Petra got injured. Okay. Ah, we lost food. We didn't have much already. Oh, okay. Okay. We've got one food. We have to decide who starves and who doesn't. First, we're going to warm up everyone, because that's what we have the most. We are going to heal everyone who needs healing. I mean, they kind of all do. It's going to empty our pockets a little bit. And we're going to feed this one who's dying, but honestly, everyone is kind of dying, so let's try this again. You and these two can rest, and we hope for the best. No. Kelly says she doesn't feel very well. She has been suffering from a fever and throws up her last meal. Bring back food! What can I tell you? Eat wood. No? You don't want to do that? We've got so much wood. Oh, the more fire we have, the higher the danger. That's interesting. That's kind of makes sense. Let's empty our pockets a little bit. Okay, let's try again. You need to rest. We got a guard, and these two are gonna go for exploration. One food? Dudes! We don't need that much fire. Okay, they are discouraged. Nice. Okay, two of you are going to have to die of hunger. And we're gonna have to get rid of some of the wood. Okay, who's dying? Probably Kali, because she's pissing me off. How do I get rid of something? I want to get rid of it. How do you get rid of something? I don't know how to. This is going to be heavy, they're going to be tired, but you know what? Let's keep moving. There are people ahead of us, maybe we can eat them. Or maybe, you know, they can feed us. That would be better. Or eat us. So we are, I mean, not safe, but done. I hope you liked our last meal, because I don't know when the next one's coming. Do you think this is the right moment to complain about what's going on? The stakeout. The squad stops and hides in a bush for a while. To the north, they can see a nomad encampment. In its center is the beacon. The squad has to retrieve the data from the beacon to continue its quest to the Dome of Domes. From what they can make out, there are two possible ways to access it, via the camp's well-guarded main entrance, or to the left, where there is a path around the camp heading westward. The squad has a choice to make, a direct approach, whether using diplomacy or force, or a stealth approach. We are going in there, because we are already dying, so what are we risking? We are going in there. Maybe they'll give us a little bread, a little vulture meat. We are nice, we have a lot of wood. Like a lot of it. We can give wood. Do you want wood? In exchange of life and food. Mostly food, because we are going to die. Anyway, the camp. Nomads instantly recognize a squad member. They approach, they greet them amicably, and ask why they have come. So they're friendly. Petra speaks of the beacon at the center of the camp. They need the data. It is essential for their mission. Nomad seems to understand the urgency of the squad's mission. They immediately let them pass. Is it because we saved the kid? Okay. Thank you, friends. Let's go to the beacon before one of us drops dead. Because one of us will. Probably Nadir. The beacon. The squad members gather around the beacon. Each one needs a moment to catch their breath. As the beacon data is hacked, communication is established with the operator. So the nomads don't care about the beacon. After a standard report, the conversation turns to the savage, the grey people, the survivors living outside the domes. Out of curiosity, the operator asks the squad what they think of those people. They cannot be trusted, they're just people trying to survive, no more dangerous than the inhabitants of the dome, they're good people. They're just trying to survive. It's not about being good or bad. The squad is realistic about the outsider. The operator reacts pensively to this remark. If they kill us, it's because they feel threatened or they're hungry, you know what it means. The conversation ends, the squad can progress as the data has been retrieved. The path to the north takes them into a new region. Can we not die, please? Ooh, the music. Really like it. Yes, we liked our last meal and I got low batteries. So we're gonna have to stop at some point, maybe sooner than expected. I don't know how to save the game. Alright, we are back where we left off with everyone dying. I hope the sound's not too loud or too low. We cannot set up a camp here, apparently. And everyone is starving and the scene is cold. These fissures in the earth crust are a telltale sign of volcanic activity, which is probably why we shouldn't set up a camp. Our backpack is still too heavy for us. And I still don't know how I cannot, why can't I get rid of this and put it... Oh, here we go. That's better like that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Here? No? Why can't I? Throw that in the trash. I don't understand how that works. I don't get it. So Nadir is still going to suffer. Because I don't know how to throw that away. Maybe I should have watched the tutorial. Just maybe. Can they drop dead? The lava lake. The squad members pick their way carefully across an underground lava lake guided by the savages. The savages point out the safest route and lead the scouts away from the lake. The squad members thank the nomad for their hospitality and carry on their way. Their quest is far from over, but they calmly continue on their journey, attentive to their surroundings. Okay. Okay. Your squad is a level-headed unit, and the squad members do not privilege any one approach over another. But I feel like we didn't have much choices this time, or maybe I missed something. So we are pretty neutral. Okay. We still stance on diplomacy and trust. Okay. Day 35. The third squad climbs a glacial mountain range covered in ash and snow. The cold is biting, visibly reduced. Why is it... Sometimes it tells me to tap A to continue, and sometimes it just disappears. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not impressed by the game so far. I won't say that I hate it, but I'm not, like, super excited by it. Okay, we are still starving. That's a nice thing. I cannot hear anything. Is that because there's no music, or? Yeah, I don't hear music. Okay. The beacon. The squad. Okay, white on white is not awesome. The squad approaches the beacon after retrieving the necessary information about the next beacon. Petra opens a channel to communicate with the Citadel. White on white. That's a smart choice. Okay. After several minutes of wireless crackling, the headphones pick up the operator's voice. Petra reports the situation. The operator replies, "Hope hangs by a thread there. The population has started lighting candles to pray for your safe passages. Do you think you can make it? We're on the right path. We can't promise you nothing, operator. The Dome of Domes is still not in sight. We'll make it, operator, at what cost?" We are going to be like... We can't promise you nothing, or the Dome of Domes is still not in sight. The Dome of Domes is still not in sight. Let's stay, like, I don't know. Yeah, realistic. I was gonna say professional. The operators fall silent, but thanks to the squad for its honesty, the conversation ends and the squad sets back on its way after establishing the coordinates of the next beacon. Squad is discouraged. At this point, I have no idea how to keep them happy, but I mean, look at them. How can you be happy? Okay, you know what? We're going to set up a camp, and they're all going to explore at this point because I don't know what else to do to get some food. So we are going to light a fire, and they're all going for exploration. And if we lose one, we lose one. What can I tell you? We need fucking food here. Okay, let's go. It just left. They didn't even find food. What am I supposed to be doing here? What do you want from me? No food. Nadir is still packed. Nadir is still... Finally, a little bit of food. I'm sorry if I cut the mic sometimes. I have neighbors basically living their lives, and I do not want like their conversation. I don't know if the mic can pick up their conversation, so I cut it sometimes when I hear talking. Okay, everyone can eat. That's awesome. Petra is tired. Everyone is going to rest. Do not worry. We're going to be fine. I mean, maybe not Nadir, who is carrying everything, but eat. 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 And eat. Gonna have only one left. Are you serious? I charged it for hours. It was charging. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know where it's going to save. Maybe I'm going to have to lose everything I just did. Let's make them rest. Okay, and then I'll stop for today. Again. No. Okay. These two are going to talk, and I'm going to take the guard back because she wants to rest and not do that. If they can steal me something, I accept the food, but so brave young scientist, how do you like your new outside life? It's hard to breathe sometimes, even with my new equipment. Do you also find breathing hard at first? Well, in the Pathfinders, you're forced to train like a madman as soon as you can walk. Alright, can we play the game now? It feels like everything is trying to stop me from playing the game. Wait. Okay, we're gonna have to start this part again, I think. I am trying. Why isn't it working? Okay, okay. Everything is fine. We are back. So I think we're gonna have to redo it all again. I don't remember what I said there. Oh, I said that the Dome of Dome is nowhere to be found or something like that. I'm gonna have to redo this thing and hope that we can send everyone to explore. Yeah, that's what I said. The Dome of Domes is still not in sight. Or I try to be a bad guy and see if they can drop dead if I let them start. That could be something. I don't know if it would be a good thing, but that could be something. Please tell me everything is working and I'm filming. Yep. Yep. So, alright. Let's do this. Let's start with what we did last time. So we are going to make a giant fire to get rid of some of those. Seriously? Can we play? Can we work? Why? Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. It's work. Contacting me on my weekends. Okay. The sound has been cut. Don't worry. We are fine. Okay, so we are sending everyone to exploration and see what happens because everyone is like literally dying. We have food. Great. Okay. I don't really know what all the numbers means, but ooh, we found more food. Okay. Wait, are we all like in good shape? Great. With backpacks that are way too... No, we are not all in good shape. Okay. But we have very heavy backpacks. Everyone is eating. Eat. Eat. And eat. Alright. And we're going back. So everyone has a backpack that is way too heavy, but I still haven't figured out how to get rid of it, so we're walking. It's a way calmer game than I thought it would be, you know? Nadia is still complaining about the food when he just ate, okay? And it was like, honestly, you're lucky you just ate because honestly, we would not expect that. Not at all. Doesn't mean that the game is hard, it doesn't mean that I'm not good at it. Could be both. Okay, what do we have here? We got food, so we're taking the food. I don't care if the backpack is too heavy, you are complaining about being hungry. We do not need wood. We don't need wood. We have 17 woods. We don't even know what to do with that fucking wood. Okay? Why is Petra cold? You were by a fire like 3 minutes ago. Let's say we don't need that. We are going to play smart. We don't need that. Why is everyone cold? The tent. The squad approaches what seems to be an abandoned camp. The tents appear old but well preserved by the cold and frost, although some pieces of fabric have clearly been torn off. One tent in particular draws the eyes. Search the tent. We are searching. Everyone will have a heavy backpack. Like, it's equality, okay? The squad members head into the tent. Inside a full-frozen body, the corpse lie fallen in defensive pose. They are wearing Lazarus uniforms. Kelly is certain these uniforms are definitely from the Dome of Domes. The squad members are getting closer to reaching their goal. Leave the body as they are, bury them, defrost the body and search them. You know what? We have too many fire. We defrost. The squad makes a fire to defrost the frozen corpse. Searching the corpse, the squad notices huge claw marks rending the flesh. But it's clear that ultimately they were killed by the cold. What's more, the squad finds some stowed ration as well as a scrap of paper with 5 to 37 written on it. It's strange. We have more food. Do we stop again because they are freezing? No. We don't. I was gonna say we don't stop until they're all freezing, and they all started freezing. You guys are such babies, okay? Like I could survive in such a environment, you know? Okay, alright. We are stopping and we are feeding everyone. Okay, we camp. Everyone is going to be nice and cozy. We need a fire. A good one. No one is cold, and we're gonna eat. And we get the fuck out of here. And if I'm smart, I can do this so they don't have a heavy backpack anymore. Okay. They're a little bit tired. I could have rested, but no. Here. Alright, everything's fine. Let's keep going. The machine. In the distance, the squad members notice a metal machine half buried in the snow. No, we get closer. If we die, we die. You know, we're here to explore. The squad approaches cautiously. The machine is an inactive Lazarus drone, registers to a dome. Oh, could this be the Dome of Domes? There must be something inside. We hack the machine. The squad decides to hack the drone. The cold has damaged the components, but Callie manages to retrieve some information. The Dome of Domes is apparently to the north of here. This drone was escorting a team of scouts, and a log of their activity is recorded on the device. And where are they? In it, the scouts speak of their mission to seek out and execute the King of the Free. They said that the safety of the Dome of Domes is more important than diplomacy. This is bad news for the Citadel. Despite more tinkering, the drone has no more information to offer. The squad leaves. I gotta be honest, I do not understand everything about the story of this world, but I feel like it's like that's normal. Like the more you play, the more you understand what is going on, and also because the game glitched and I didn't see all the text that I was supposed to see. Okay, we're gonna have a heavy backpack because we do not have a lot of food left. And Petra is tired. What is this? I think that's medicine. We don't really need medicine right now because everyone is okay. And what is that? Fire. We don't need fire, but sometimes there's a little bit of food. No. Okay, we're gonna set up a camp. Just so they can rest. Everyone is going to go sleepy. Except maybe Nadir, who is still kind of okay. But as soon as we get up, he won't be. Because that's Nadir. We are used to him now. Squad members feel the ground shaking beneath their feet. An earthquake, a daily occurrence here, has been triggered in the distance. Are we alive? We seem to be. Okay. Now, everyone gets some fire. Everyone gets some food. Nadir, if you fall asleep when we get up, I swear to God, I'm leaving you here. And Nadir. Alright. not gonna take this. No, wait. Up. Put it here so that Petra is fine. We keep walking. I'm pretty sure this is this way. Oh, no, this way. Okay. The valley. The squad discovers a vast valley stretching before them. To the west, they see a ruin on a mountainside. To the east, it would be possible to rappel down into a lower valley where they would be more sheltered from the wind. We rappel down. If we die, we die. That's my new motto. If we die, we die. The squad decides to rappel down into the valley. Descent seems to be the safer option, and the squad will be more sheltered from the howling wind. One of us is falling. That's for sure. No? Oh, we are fine. Okay. Can I walk? Nothing is happening. Tap to continue. Okay, I don't know if a text was supposed to appear. Petra, why are you tired? You just slept. Do we need wood? No, we don't. But thank you. That is a beautiful game, let's just say. There are some moments that are very beautiful, like this plain and this valley is gorgeous. But honestly, you do need a big screen to play, because you cannot read otherwise. We need the food though. Okay, let's get inside the plane. Am I supposed to go inside? Okay. Airplane manifest. The flight apparently took off after the cataclysm. Ash clogged the engines, causing the plane to crash. Am I supposed to go inside of there? I mean, I can go inside, but am I supposed to? Okay. Where are you going? That's not where I wanted to go. Go straight. Walk straight. Okay. Alright, so we move forward, I guess. They're tired and cold. Another hungry for once. Okay, we're gonna camp. Jeez. We're waiting for Nadia to get cold. Although Petra is going to faint. Okay, we are stopping. Fine. Okay, so we need fire. We're gonna make a medium one, and then you need to rest. You are fine, so we're gonna talk. You are fine, so we're gonna talk. I don't know what talk does. Does they feel more friendly then? Like, are they motivated or something? It's pretty here, don't you think? It's so calming to the soul where the weather dies down to silence. You get tired of it, believe me, and that silence can be deceptive and dangerous savages. I already read that. Okay, we already got that. We know that's in this world. Sorry. Tap to continue, sorry. It's impossible to make oneself heard above the cacophony. Okay, they just decided to shut up. Fine. Don't talk then. Everybody's fine. We'll get the fuck out of there. Okay. I don't know where to walk. Okay, this way. The predator. Oh! In the middle of the frozen lake, the squad encounters a freak of nature, a furless gaunt bear with a disfigured muzzle. The beast calmly observes the squad and waits. We don't even see the beast. We wait. Maybe it doesn't want to hurt us. The squad decides to wait and see what the creature does. The bear grows impatient and begins prowling around the squad in a circle without drawing any closer. We don't have enough food to offer. Trap the bear, confront the creature. I don't want to trap the bear. We have 7 wood left. Okay, let's trap the bear. Let's try and play risky. The squad lights a fire to set a trap. Before them, the flame rises in spark. The frightened bear stomps around and lashes out at them wildly before finally beating a terrified retreat. And we didn't even get hurt in the fire this time. I am walking, but I don't know where. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Because there is nothing in front of me. Game? Game, what do we do? Okay. Not helping, game. Not helping. We're gonna go this way. I don't know. There is nothing this way either. Or maybe that way. Doesn't look like it. We are gonna die. Because they wanted to... Was that supposed to happen? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Yep, I'm not sure. I don't think. Okay. Are we back at the plane? That's what I wanted to do. They say they know where the beacon is, but can't they tell me where the beacon is? That would be nice, you know? Okay, which one of them is going to fall first? Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Oh, they're getting hurt. Maybe that's why they need the camp. Okay, we are camping fine, but we don't have much wood left and there doesn't seem to be a lot of wood ahead of us, so you are probably going to regret asking me that. We are making a small one. Few weeks. I think we gotta go explore. So you explore. You explore. No, you rest. Wait, this one needed to rest. You guard. You need to rest. Alright. We've got one fire, one food. Okay. In the distance, a vast chunk of mountainside collapses with a deafening roar, providing the squad with a worrying reminder of the hero's instability since the cataclysm. Oh yeah, because they didn't know that already. They were fine. So this one is hungry. Can I... Okay. I don't understand why there are 3 triangles. Okay, and we're gonna stay there so far, even though I think Sin is going to be hungry very soon. But maybe we can walk just a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna find wood here. See, they are cold again. They just... I mean, it's pretty cold outside. The dismal sky. The scouts see the sky darken and feel the wind grow more vicious. Something ominous is building. To the east, the entrance to a mine could offer a welcome shelter, but if they decide against it, they could walk off down the valley. No, we take refuge. Squads decide to take refuge in the mines. The risk is too great to venture into the wilds like that. Yeah. Can we have fire, please? No, that's food. That's good too. food is nice too. So we camp. See, there's something behind us when we camp. Okay, who's hungry? You are. Sin is feeling the best, so Sin is going to go explore. He's going to take Callie with him. And you need to rest. And everyone is tired. We got food. Nice. We got some health because we are going to need to heal at least Petra. Okay, I'm good. Thank you. Squad battles ever onwards against the cold. The squad members gradually grow used to the low temperatures even though their ability to speak intelligibly is hindered. Well, every time they talk, they discourage themselves, so maybe they should shut up. I mean, that's what I mean. You are hungry. Can I move? Now there are 4 of them. Why? Okay, so I need food for this one. I need, you know what? Everyone can eat a little bit. Okay, and we're gonna heal Petra. And then, Callie, we need to rest. So everyone else is going to talk, and Callie is going to sleep. So the wave hits the citadel once every 7 years. Yeah, and it's been getting more and more violent each time. The next one will flush a dome right into the ocean. Let's hope the Dome of Domes doesn't have the same problems. According to our intel, the Dome of Domes doesn't have the same design fault as our domes. However, this info has yet to be confirmed. Can we go now? Somebody managed to sneak through the camp. Oh, I didn't have a lot of food already. I mean, did you see their camp? Like, of course someone is getting in. And now Callie's hungry. Great! So Callie is getting the last food. If you are mad, eat Callie. Okay? My work is texting me again and again. Oh no, it's not work! Okay, it's a friend. I have a friend who rescued some kittens and they found a foster family. How can people abandon like little kittens in the cold? I mean, it's not very cold right now in France, but how could they abandon just like that 2 little kittens for them to die? I don't understand how people can be so heartless. Anyway, my friend saved the 2 kittens with her boyfriend, and they found foster families. They were so cute. 2 little cute little furball. Too bad I couldn't adopt one. Okay, we cannot set a camp in there. Okay. Here we are. Well, Kali, you're dying of the cold because we cannot set up a camp here. And you were by a camp like 3 seconds ago. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Calm down. Calm down. The camera did something weird. That's a beautiful place though. That is a beautiful place. We are taking the big bridge. You know, online I found that a game lasted 2 hours. We are in more than 2 hours right now, and I honestly feel like we haven't finished with this game. I wonder how unlinear the game is. Like, if I end this game with one ending, because there is 34 endings, if I start another game, will it be a completely different story, or will it be the same story with me just changing my choices? Because if it's a different story, it can be interesting to play, at least to do Let's Plays on. But if it's the same story every time and just me changing my choices, It can be a game that I play like after work when I don't want to think too hard and I want to play something but not film. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, I didn't see the changement of cameras. Okay. This is beautiful here. Can we find food? Please. That would be nice. Okay. The button. The control panel is connected to the rest of the mine and to a cache of resources. There is a button that could reactivate it. We press the button. I want to press a button. One of the squad members presses the button. The electric circuits crackle and jolt, and then the current flows through the system. The cache of resources opens up. Other mechanism and bolt can be heard unlocking within the mine. We got wood. I thought we got food. We got wood and medication. Both are cool, but food would be nice. At this point, they won't eat wood. I mean, they should, but as long as they're not asking me to make them eat each other. Although Callie is really getting on my nerve. Callie and Nadir are really getting on my nerve. I think we could eat Nadir first because he seems like he has more meat on him. And then we're eating Callie for sure. These two are a pain in my ass. Petra is not doing anything. Petra is just vibing. And Cindy just want to fight everyone, you know? And we don't like that in a guy, but we like that in someone like exploring very harsh environment. Anyway, yeah, we're eating Nadir first, and he's feeling good right now. So I'm pretty sure the meat will be healthier than ever. So if you're hungry, that's now because we got no food, and we are getting deeper into a cave. So the food is not going to come anytime soon. What the fuck? In the shadows. The squad finds itself surrounding by over 20 slender and shivering figures. Flanked on each side, there's no way to turn back. The only way out is forward into the dark abyss. Confront the figure, run and leap into the abyss. Terrify the figure with noise, scare off the figure with fire. We run and leap into the abyss. The squad members gears up and run toward the edge of the abyss. The squad launches forth without a second thought. The figures react instantly and rain savage blows upon them as they hurl themselves blindly into the abyss. We don't care, we have medicine. Oh, okay. The squad regain consciousness. They are well frozen and terrified at the edge of a mountain river. Okay, but we're still alive. Squad has been injured and gotten cold. I think that's what's written because it's really small. But everyone's alive. Yeah, okay, everyone's alive. So shut up. And Nadia is fine for once in his life. The desert path. The squad emerges with difficulty from the mines and comes across a more welcome chamber. Judging from the decor, it looks like it was used as an expedition departure point. Where is the food? That's it? Okay, the squad searches the chamber in search of clues and resources. They find the trace of an itinerary as well as an old journal that is miraculously intact. People love to write. We would love to eat. Last entry read, we are leaving this mine and taking Mother with us. We can't stay here a moment longer. People are going crazy. Yeah, I get that. Sure. We are going to join up with the main group who left last year, just after the catastrophe. We heard that they've settled in the middle of a desert in a huge rock with impressive facilities. The rock is called the Oasis. It is large enough for hundreds of thousands of inhabitants. It is completely autonomous and safe from the ash. The mine dwellers are really stupid to stay here. My love, I leave you this journal. You will find direction to join me safely. The Oasis is an idyllic haven of peace. I'll wait you there. In every science fiction show or movie or books, when they find a heaven of peace, you know there is a cult somewhere. Like, it's not a heaven of peace. It has horrible politics, it's manipulative, or it's a cult. If the information in the journal is true, the squad could have another objective besides the Dome of Domes. Ooh, can we bail on our objective? They weighed us the pros and cons. Dome of Domes exists, but access is complex. US is deemed to be an idyllic nature refuge. Too idyllic, perhaps. They don't seem sure that the Dome of Doom exists, although they do seem sure that it exists, but they're not sure what it is exactly, as far as I understand what's going on in that story. We're still going to the Dome of Domes. It's called the Oasis, okay? In any science fiction story, this is a bad place to go. This is luring naive people into a cult. I'm sorry. The squad decides to continue its initial quest. The Dome of Domes offers the most detailed itinerary in the squad's possession, so the members shoulders their packs and sets off northward. Alright, let's go. Although I do not know if I trust the operator that much. You know? I don't think I do. But going to the Oasis would have completely changed the story. So, you know, that's what we were talking about earlier. Yeah. The third class version, okay. So that we read that earlier. I mean, yesterday for me, earlier for you. I won't have time to read it all, so pause the game when the text appears. Roughly the mines in the Grey Mountains. Heading in the direction of the urban ruins. If their information is correct, the Dome of Doom should be only 20 days march away. Okay, well, we had time to read. We didn't privilege any approach. Really? I'm staying very neutral here. Third squad arrives at the outskirts of an urban ruin. Being the chaotic mass of magma-fused building in the distance, despite the massive shape of the Dome of Doom, they find objectively within reach. Okay. I tried. The thing is, if I read fast, I don't understand what I read, so it's not better. Okay. Let's keep walking. We're still starving, but we are apparently feeling a bit better. We will find food, won't we? Kelly, you know what? If you want to find food, take the lead, okay? You take the lead and you see how hard it is to be the leader here. Great, Kelly is the leader now. We're all gonna die. Something is glowing in the distance. Maybe there is food. They're not even starving, so what are they complaining about? They're kind of fine right now. They're a little bit hurt, but they're kind of fine. So is it food? It looks like food. Looks like food. It's food! But not enough for everyone. So someone is still getting eaten. I can't wait. Okay. This is beautiful though. It reminds me of the 100 a little bit. I don't remember the name of the capital everyone goes to. The capital city. But it does give that vibe a little bit. Or is it just me? Could be just me, you know. I think these are medicine. Oh, it's food. Alright, Callie, you can rest. You're not being eaten today. This is pretty disappointing to everyone, I know, but she can walk another day. And this is the beacon. squad members approach the last beacon. The last beacon. Okay, their expedition will soon be at an end. The Dome of Domes is behind this ruin. They are going to make it after all. Ah, so no one is dying? Shoot. Radio communication is established. The operator is ecstatic at the news. He eagerly asks the squad, "What must we do now?" Dispatch part of the population as scouts. Don't do anything. Wait. Hang back and study the road. Leave now. Ah. So they are looking for a new place. That's what I understood. To leave. I kind of had that idea. They want to leave now? No, we didn't even find it yet. Wait. Maybe something bad is at the end of it. The operator seems disappointing, but keeps a professional front. He tells the squad that he will await a signal before evacuating any inhabitant. He wishes the squad luck for the last leg of the journey. Like, we are not even there yet. Maybe there is a big monster. Maybe the Dome of Domes doesn't want us. I've never thought of that. Maybe they're gonna left us outside in the snow to die. I mean, we're not in the store anymore. We're in the ash now. But still. Maybe they're gonna kill us all. You know. Maybe they're a cult. I'm still not ruling out this possibility. So, yeah, don't evacuate now. Although I didn't really understand how bad their situation was, where they came from. You know, maybe I didn't read enough. Why is everyone moving? Calm down. We're gonna have to set up a camp at some point. What is that? Ruins Complex. There is a rare architectural site here, a collection of collapsed buildings buried under multiple layers of volcanic rocks. The sites can also offer some valuable temporary shelter. Then why are they cold? Huh? The Urban Labyrinth. Two paths forks away from the underground ruin. One path leads up, and the squad member sense a human presence ahead. The opposite path leads down, and there is no apparent company on it. You know what? Let's go up. If we find other people, maybe they can help us. Okay, the squad decides to take the upward path. Encountering humans might give them valuable information for the next leg of the journey. And also, if we go down and there is a monster down there, we cannot run away, you know, because we have to go all the way back up. I don't know if that makes sense. We need to stop. We need to stop right here. Okay, we are camping. Everyone relax. Jesus, okay. So, we can have a nice little fire for everyone. They're not really hungry, but we can eat. Maybe they can sleep first. Sleep and explore a little bit first. Okay, you are guarding. You are resting. You are resting because of course you are. And you are guarding too. Okay. During the night, the squad member hears a single piercing scream in the distance. Okay, I already read that. Okay, they seem fine. Alright, let's get the fuck out. So I guess I have to go this way now, don't I? Or maybe not. Oh, up there. I can walk on that thing, I think. Say we're going up. What happens if I decide to go down? I say I want to go up and I go down. Does the game glitch? Do I get a third possibility? I don't know. Let's keep walking. What are you doing? This way. There seems to be food here. Or wood. Probably wood. Yeah, wood. You take it. Guess who's hungry? Yeah, always. always on my nerve. Shouldn't have taken it. We do have medicine so far. I'm gonna cough, I'm sorry. Because I'm playing full screen, because it's too small, I cannot control the mic. So sorry, I can cut the mic to cough. They're all tired now. They're gonna rest here. I'm gonna take the wood once we're done. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, let's use a little bit of wood. Let's rest and then we feed. Sin, you're gonna go explore a little bit, even though you are alone, and everyone else is going to rest. Because it's smart to do that without someone guarding us. Why are they still exhausting? I think you're a thug. Okay. Everyone rested and everyone is still tired? No, okay, they're fine. And Sin is fine too so far. So they're gonna eat and we're out. Okay, which one? This one. You eat. You eat. You eat. And you eat. And we have no food left. So Nadir is going to complain. And we take the wood. Seriously, Petra? I was expecting this from Nadir, not from you. Sometimes I'm pronouncing it with the French accent, and sometimes I'm trying an English one. I don't know which one is the best. Why is Callie hungry? She just ate, and she just slept too. Sin is allowed to be tired. He didn't sleep. He went out and explored. You observer. The squad picks its way through the narrow ruins. Suddenly, Callie senses eye following the squad in the darkness. A human figure is watching them. Provoke the figure, call him over to talk, set a trap, run away. No, we can have a little chit-chat. Yo, buddy. Where are you? The squad decides to beacon the observer over to Chalk. The scouts step out into the open and ask the observer to leave his hiding place to have a conversation. After a few seconds of silence, the figure slips away into the darkness. Oh, they ran away. That is reassuring. No, I don't need that yet. This is beautiful. Yeah, I kind of like this place. That's beautiful, I like it. Can we have food? Because apparently we need it. No, just one fire. Yeah, I take it. I take it. I can't take it, then I don't take it. Okay, fine. I don't understand why, but it's okay. They're tired again. Okay. I cannot feed everyone, so we are feeding these two. I should have fed them after. Slept. Okay, and they're going to rest. You need to rest. You know what? You are all gonna rest. You're gonna steal our last food, and we're gonna be just fine. It's possible to make. Okay. Oh wait, didn't get attacked or stolen, and now they're all starving, and we've got one food, so Eat each other. Okay. The attack. Oh, shoot. Suddenly, at a bend in the ruin, a group of savages appears and blocks the squad's path. Armed, the savages approach and order them to hand over any food. Show them an empty bag or attack them. You know what? Let's try and treat them. We don't have food. We have one food. Squad members show the bags there. The savages their empty resource bag. The savages are restless and grow hungry, then decide to run away into the rooms. Okay, we're fine. We lied, because we have one little food. I just like how it was not possible to just invite them for dinner. Okay, we are eating. Right where we told the people that we didn't have food. First we're going to rest and then eat. Because I think that when they rest, they grow a little bit more hungry. Who is better? Sin. Going to guard. And then everyone is sleepy. Squad member believes that this disturbing figure they can see in the distance is a savage. The figure stands motionless for a while before running away. Okay. Okay, can someone just rest by himself? What are the other one doing? Petra has begun to suffer from a very... Okay, sorry. To eat. Okay, feeding time. This one. You get food. You get food. Wait. Didn't I just give food to Petra and they're still starving? Oh, we are doomed, my friend. Oh, we are doomed. They're still starving. Okay. And you're not gonna like what's gonna happen next. First, Nadir is going to complain, and then we die. Just like that. Petra just took a leap of faith and almost fell to her death. Oh, Callie. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Locust nest. I don't know what locust is, but it doesn't seem nice. The squad approaches an insect nest and snarled and immobilized within this giant mass in a man. He's a man. He's still alive, yet pinned to the ground by a web of sticky thread and gluey secretion. We free the man and take the prey away. Okay, you are free, but we take the food. Okay? Let's... Ooh, the sound, I don't like it. The squad decides to free the man and take the resources. The squad members gather everything possible. As the squad is running away, giant locusts descend with wing thrumming, ready to attack. Abandon the ration and save the man, abandon the man and save the ration, abandon everything and run away. We are abandoning the man, I'm sorry. We are hungry. We better have at least 4 food. Squad decides to abandon the man and run away with the ration. The locusts ignore the men and attack the squad for stealing their food. The insect sets about stinging the squad one by one. But the squad members show resilience and the insect retreat to drag the man back into their nest. Do we have food? We got plenty of food, so we were right to do that. We probably should heal people, though. Alright. We feast, we heal, and we go back. we had a good day. We had a good day. First a little fire. We used 2. Then a little bit of medicine for everyone. I think we've got enough. And then we feast. We deserved it. We deserve food, okay? We worked really hard for it. We do not feel guilty about what we just did. I mean, we tried saving him. You know, we tried. Some of them are still hungry. Let's feed them twice. I don't know if that's smart of me, but I'm pretty sure Nadir is still going to be hungry. And we have almost no resources left. Sorry, I said sorry. I wouldn't say shit. I shouldn't have done that because Nadir was fine. Okay. Alright, let's keep walking. Before Callie complains that she's tired. Because she will. She will. And she's tired. What does it change to be the first one walking? Like to be the one leading the squad? Does it do anything? I don't know if there's something there. Left, right. Let's go this way. I want to go that way. I cannot go that way. Okay. I don't know, maybe sometimes, because it feels like I can only go forward, but maybe there are some little places I've missed that would change the story if I go there. Ooh, people. Oh, they look friendly. They're just standing there. I'm pretty sure they don't have any weapons. We are half dead, so... The patrol. An armed patrol passes. Among them is a savage who closely resembles the figure they've encountered earlier. He points to them, the patrol greet them amicably, and then leave without further ado. I don't get it. Which one? Because we just let a man die. Can't they give us resources because we are clearly dying here? Okay, let's try something. We should sleep in the cold, all of us. There shouldn't be any danger because we are somehow protected, but you know, always a bit of danger. Yeah, our health is going to go down because it's too cold, right? I think this is what this means. There was a little thing. And they told us food. Great, because we had plenty of that. They're not very well rested. But... feed the starving ones, but honestly... No, I didn't want to feed you, I wanted to feed Scene. Oh. You know what, we keep going. Let's see what happens if we die. So far no one has died and I found that pretty disappointing. We are in a place full of people. Can they feed us and give us like a warm bed? You know? The The shack. The squad members step into a shack where they find an old woman alone. She can't stop coughing and is hooking up the bloody content of her lungs into a filthy rag. As she watches the scout enter the house, she remains silent. Kill her and loot the shack, leave her, loot the shack, give her some medication. We are giving her some medication. The squad decides to feel the old woman's pain. The woman is grateful for the assistance. She stands and starts preparing some food for the squad. She won't let them leave her until they have all eaten something. After an invigorating meal, the squad member each thank the old woman and leave the house. See? No one is dying. Again. And we are hot. Okay, fine. A hot one. Okay. Are we rested? No, we are remotivated. It's not bad either. We're just... okay, so we're gonna have to sleep though. Alright, everyone is sleeping. And everyone is going to be hungry again. Right? Right. Okay, so not everyone is going to sleep. You sleep. And you sleep. The Grenadier found a travel log. It contains make more depressing reading. They were just motivated. See, I cannot keep them happy. Like, even if my life depended on it. Okay. Let's get out of there. Where are we going this way? You little fridge here. And Sin is hungry again. You just ate. I mean 6 hours ago, because you slept, but... it's not time for breakfast. Seriously, buddy, you think that's the time? You think that's now is the good time to be a broken record? Oh, I clicked a button that I didn't want to click, but it's okay. Can I read what I'm reading? Free conversation. Two of the free talk of the Dome of Domes and its inhabitants, the governors. See? No one named the governor is a nice guy. So if there are several of them, governors plural. See, they're complaining about food, but they can still eat each other. When it comes to warmth, I do not think they can survive long. Okay? Okay. I really do hope none of my neighbors understand English. You know? Or hear me. But if they do hear me, I hope they don't understand English, because I'm saying some crazy shit right now. Are we at the Dome of Domes? Because we are cold, my friend. And exhausted. They are gonna drop dead right in front of the Dome of Domes. That's my luck. They're so dying. There are absolutely no resources there. Oh, Sin is gonna die. Sin is like the lowest of them all. You're supposed to be the strong one, dude. Please don't give up. Please don't die. Maybe if the health go like very low. Like, do they die, or do I get a game over? Ooh, there seems to be a chief up there, a leader, like a governor maybe? There are a lot of people. There are only 4 of us. We are not surviving if they decide to attack. If they decide to attack. Can you walk straight, please? Okay. The King of the Free. Squad members are invited into a circular chamber bedecked like a throne room. A stern-faced man stands bolt upright and steps forward from the back of the chamber to shake the hand of each squad member. His handshake is firm, yet welcoming. He invites them to sit with him. Can we eat? Can we feast? Before you threaten to kill us. He introduces himself as the King of the Free, unifier of the Grey people from all horizons. He lays out his objectives. He wants to shelter his subjects inside the Dome of Domes, currently occupied by a coterie of old world aristocrats, the Lazarus Governors. Petra suggests the squad objective is similar to find shelter for the Citadel inhabitants, as Dome KM3 is about to collapse. So that's what's going on. Okay. When you say collapse, does it mean that the resources are very low? Or does it mean like it's literally falling apart? Like the walls are falling apart? The king expands upon his problem. Capturing the Dome of Domes would not be an issue given the number of troops he has at his disposal, but getting the dome's IT and aerological system to work would be far beyond his means. However, the squad and the Citadel's population have the skill to save his people. Oh, I don't know if you're a good guy. In exchange for technical assistance and advice in acquiring the Dome of Domes, the King of the Free would be proud to take in the squad and the whole population of the Citadel. With calm determination in his eyes, he patiently awaits the answer of the squad. See, we call them savages, we let them die outside, so if they were to turn onto us, like, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's help them, but I think it's not a good idea. The squad agrees to help the King of the Free. Smiling warmly, the king rises up with dignified joy. He orders his guards to make some quarter ready for the squad while he rustles up everything needed to celebrate this occasion. There are only 4 of us. What can we do? The squad has found a new and important ally, someone calm and generous. Yeah, see, in a world like that, I don't really believe that. I don't trust people now, so I don't know if I would trust people during some sort of apocalyptic event. During the evening, the King of the Free asked the squad for advice. These people are warriors, war is their way, but perhaps there are other means. We can talk and hug each other, and eat candies by the firework. Not the firework, by the fire. He has the squad members what they think. Should they continue with the assault or try to reason with the governors? See, I am someone that really want to use diplomacy, but someone named a governor? Can we do that? Is it possible? By the way, I've been filming for a very long time. I hope everything is still working. Yeah, my computer is going to shut down because it has no battery left. Wait a second. Okay, we are back. It seems to be working, so let's go. Oh wait, I have to put it... I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, we're good. You know what? Did it stop working? No, okay. I thought it had glitched. You know what? We've tried diplomacy since the beginning of the game, of this gameplay, so let's keep going with this. Except for the guy we accidentally killed. The squad members offer to become negotiators. The King of the Free is perplexed at first, but it takes some time to think things over and weigh up both sides of the situation. If he can avoid the bloodshed of his people through diplomacy, then it's worth a try. See, if the governors were diplomats, the people would not leave outside. That's all I'm saying. He embraces Petra, clasping her warmly in his arm for a moment before releasing her for the sake of decorum. If peace can be found, he will be eternally grateful. The squad could prove to be life-saving in more ways than one. Okay, but did you feed us? Tomorrow, the squad will go to meet the Lazarus governor in search of a solution for a peace. Okay, they did not feed us. They did not. They did nothing. We talked and talked, but we are still dying. Peace in the dome. In awe, the squad members step towards the Dome of Domes. They wait on the bridge that connects the outside world to their gigantic future refuge, even more awe-inspiring than the Citadel. A penny twisted man with a rectangular face exits the Dome of Domes dressed in a traditional Lazarus uniform. Accompanied by a military drone and ready to act, he steps towards the squad. The squad members and the governors strike up an intensive discussion. The squad members argue their case well, and the governors appear to acknowledge the strength of the savages' army. He accepts that his population is in peril, and by rejuvenating their population with savage and citadel inhabitants, their chances of survival will be increased exponentially. Huh. It seems too easy. Too easy. The governor welcomes the squad, the savages, and the citadel's population into the Dome of Domes, but on one condition. The squad must take responsibility for the consequences of their people's arrival from the citadel, come what may. Before the end of the conversation, he asks the squad how best to limit conflict. Studying for the consequences of the people's arrival from the citadel. I didn't quite get it. The population will be kept separate and split up according to the skill. The population will settle in waves. All refugees will share the dome on an equal basis. Savage governor and citadel population will each have their own district. No, we share. We share. All refugees will share the dome on an equal basis. The idea of compromise anger both the savage who have not been consulted and the governor who do not want to share the dome. See, that was okay. Both sides wish to avoid conflicts. Cohabitation seems to be an option. Surely a more inclusive and democratic government could be formed. Unfortunately, tempers run high. The squad contact the citadel, inform them of the situation, and advising them of the necessary steps to take. What does that mean? Oh. Okay, what does that mean? Are we getting in on that? As they prepare the great exodus, the citadel population decide to dispatch a vanguard composed of the most vulnerable among the population, guarded by elite pathfinder under-equipped. The vanguard suffered heavy losses during the journey, but it held the standard of an awful people high. Vanguard reached the region of the Dome of Domes in 100 days. The vanguard arrived at the dome in the throes of a bloody civil war. In the time it took for them to reach the dome, mistrust and anger had boiled over, shattering the already fragile equilibrium of this nation's society. The squad found itself caught up in the middle of the violence, courageously attempting to restore peace. They asked the vanguard to help them in their efforts. I mean, if you take 100 days to arrive, like, of course the political state changed. That's not surprising. The vanguard soon decided to take up arms to bring back peace and order, but the squad had decided to impose its own authority on the savage and the governors, instigating order and discipline through repression. A year later, they were joined by the KM3 population, and they became the uncontested master of the dome, dominating the savage population and the governors by force. We just invaded them. Like, I played I played the most peaceful way. I tried, and we just invaded those people. Okay. And we got one ending, which is I cannot read. The envoys. Okay, so we played in 70 days, short expedition. Game time 1 hour and 18 minutes. I feel like I've played more than that. Emissary optimist. Favorite behavior stealth. Character most listened to Nadir. Well, that wasn't expecting that. Okay. All right. So this is one episode and one ending of Ashwalkers, a survival journey. You know what, friends? I don't know what I thought of the game. It's pretty interesting because I think it's an interesting game, and I think I need to play it more, to um, learn how to love it and to learn how everything works. But in a way, it's pretty slow, and I don't know how the story can change because I feel like I've played in a pretty like forward way. I feel like I done what I was supposed to do. I walked where I was supposed to walk. Like I feel like I followed a certain path besides the choices that I had to make. Like my character walked a certain path. Hmm. Okay. So maybe there's gonna be more episodes of Ashwalkers, a survival game, in the future. I feel like maybe it's not gonna be like a lot of videos. Like I have all the games I want to play and like games that needs my full attention. Like for example, a Pokemon game, which is probably going to be a very long let's play, or Cult of the Lamb, which is probably going to be a long one, or Ori, the second game. But maybe here and there, a few episodes of Ashwalkers are going to pop out on the channel. I don't know. Please tell me in the comments what you thought of the game because I don't know. And I think that's interesting. And in a way, I'm kind of curious to see what's next with this little adventure. So until next time, friend, take care of you, and well, see you next time. Bye!